This man is putting the, Romania on the map for open water swimming and ice swimming. Please give a very warm welcome to Paul Georgescu.
I thought that only the Romanian journalists asked me about cold showers, because in Bucharest it's a problem with warm water.
Yes, isn't it just? Yeah. I'm also curious that you're wearing all blue.
Just for this event.
Okay, I thought there was a water theme going on. Paul, thank you so much for being here with us. Paul is an absolute legend in this country, and I've got just a quick introduction for you. Because there's so much.
Please.
And sorry, I'm going to have to read it out because there's
I'm sure you'll be wrong.
First competed at 7. Parents were good mentors in swimming and trainers. You were a water polo player. Then you went into marathons. Then they went into triathlons. As you said, you don't even like cold water.
No.
He then started to swim the English Channel in 2016. So that was only a few years ago, less than 10 years ago. We'll come to a little bit more about that. You've completed the Ocean 7, which is the toughest 7 channel swims in the world, from Hawaii, America, Gibraltar, England to France. There's a couple more I've missed, I know. And you've also achieved the Triple Crown, which is also another marathon swim. So marathon swims are over 25 to 30 kilometers. This one goes, one of them goes up to 45, but it doesn't end there, because actually you've swum well over 100-kilometer marathons. Imagine being in the water for 34 hours. A day and a half.
Yeah, but it was in the swimming pool.
You could stop at least.
Boring.
There's also ice swimming, that's water below 5 degrees, and you did that in Antarctic. And you've also got the world record for swimming. I know. And you've won awards, and you've opened associations. Anything I missed?
Few of them, but it's okay.
I know.
It's important.
I'm curious,
it's important.
I'm conscious of time. So, Paul, with all of that, I'm sure you could retire now and have achieved more than most people. I'm curious, which of these kind of records, races, channel swims, ice swims, what's the best? What's been the most interesting?
It's a tough question for me, because every challenge shaped me in one way or the other. But if you put me to choose, I will choose the first one, English Channel, because it didn't change only my career, but only the way I saw myself, and show me that I can do amazing things. I can push the body and the minds to the limits I never imagined. Mm-hmm. And yes, it was my entry in the extreme open water swimming, English Channel. So I will choose English Channel.
Yes. Nice.
Yeah.
And that was, as you said, that was the first one?
Yes, it was the first challenge.
Okay.
And from English Channel, after I crossed it, everything grew. Ocean 7, Antarctica, ice swimming, my connection with the nature, my mindset, and everything.
Okay, that nature part, interesting. Let's come back to that. Because what I was interesting to learn was, you hear all these things and you're like, oh, well, he's an athlete, right? And of course you have a very sporty background and you've run those races, but actually you're a primary school teacher.
Yeah, and I like to be primary school teacher, because that energy, the children, I give it to you, you can't find it anywhere else. And for me, it's very easy, to be a role model for them. But I like that role model who shows rather than tells, because if you stand in front of them and say, you have to work hard, to don't give up, have big dreams, they will forget it immediately, because they are children. Yeah. But they will not forget if their teacher is swimming the most these difficult channels.
He's got the teacher
and stay in very icy water and breaking the world records. They will not forget it for sure.
Yes, and just to build on that, tell them, I thought this was really lovely, about the names.
It's a long story, because when I crossed the English Channel, I didn't cross it from the first time. It was a second attempt. And a child came and asked me, what have you done, mister? Because it was after they started the school, and it was when I had the first swim, it was during the break, the summer break. And I tried to say that I was very close to touch the French shore, but for the children it's important the end. The end, it has to be a happy end. So this motivated me, and before I left, before to fly to London for the second attempt, and I had a swimming course and after school lessons with 7 of them. And I had the idea I had a marker, a permanent marker, to write their names on my hands. And that becomes a habit because it helps me a lot, but we can talk later about this, because those signs help me a lot during the swims, not only for English Channel, but the other swims also.
So they actually write their names. Now, there's a wonderful video. There's lots of great videos.
Yeah,
and they're all writing their names.
And 4 of them, because we're speaking about motivation, 3 years later, they were the first Romanian relay who crossed the English Channel. And in that year, they had the best time of crossing the English Channel regarding the relays. So 4 of them, they grow up, they saw my success. I teach them to swim because they were not professional, by the way. They had some swimming courses with me 2 times per week.
Yeah.
And they train together, I train together, because mentally it's very important to train them. And they cross the English Channel with 9 hours, 36 minutes in 2019. And it was the first Romanian relay who did this. It's first and the only one.
Wow, fantastic.
Yeah.
Very nice. Pun intended. Talk to me about the ripple effect of this. What waves has this grown from the school kids to other people you mentioned?
Yeah, this ripple effect become a wave with the children.
Yeah.
But yes, it's amazing how the ripple effect show everything, you know, because it's not. I can tell you a story. When I was swimming 100 kilometers in a national pool of Liala Manolia, I was celebrating the open because the government opened the pools after the COVID.
To swim 100
and I have to do something for that, yes. And I was swimming, it was 11 o'clock in the night. I was starting in the morning. And then Davi Popovic showed up. I think everybody knows Davi Popovic. And it was 11 o'clock in the night. And I asked him, what are you doing here? I said, I cannot sleep knowing that you're swimming there, and I cannot sleep. So he swam with me, he supported me, and that was, I don't know, he meant a lot to me. And
sure.
Yes, and I understand that my message it was a lesson, and everybody followed the message, because it wasn't not only for the federation that opened the pool. It was a message for the little children, the little swimmers who were in the water when I started, and they went home, come back in the second day, and I was in the water. Yeah. So to don't say that they have hard trainings, when they say they have hard trainings, to think about me that I swam 100 kilometers and I'm there for it.
Oh, still here, he's still here, he's still here, he's still here.
Yeah. It's very boring. It's very boring. Yeah. Go up and down, up and down.
I don't know how you do with that. Well, that's a good resilience.
But people came around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. They swam with me, so I wasn't alone.
Yeah, then actually that segues quite nicely, because about leadership, this idea of sometimes people think leadership is a solo role, like it's a person who leads from the front.
Yes.
And to be honest, if you lead and no one follows you, then you're not really a leader. There's an importance of having a team around you, right?
Yeah.
And connecting with those.
Because sometimes you think the leadership is a solo act, but it's not a solo act. Even in swimming, I'm in spotlight, breaking the record, swimming, crossing the channels, but behind me it's a team. It's a very strong team. Imagine once a psychotherapist told me that when you swim you have to be light like a fish, you know. I mean, any bad thought I have in my mind, it will make me put more weight on me when I swim, you know. And I have to concentrate about only the swimming, because I have people who take care of my nutrition, people who take care of the travel and logistics, and a doctor also. And when I cross, the pilot is the one who pilot the boat, and he has to be in your team, because you have to trust 100% in skills, because he decides when you go and the direction you go. And it's very important to have a team, a good team. I can tell you some stories. one sad and one happy story. One sad, it was when I tried to cross the North Channel. North Channel is the most difficult channel in the world. It's 35 kilometers long, and the water is between 9 and 11 degrees. Sometimes when you're lucky, you have 13 degrees. By the way, it's no wetsuit, okay?
Yeah.
Only speedos.
Yeah, just speedos.
No wetsuit. Not even ice swimming, not wetsuit. Only speedos. And I was, my body was shutting down, and I was freezing. And the doctors saw the sign and stopped the swim and pulled me out. Maybe that decision saved my life. Another one, it was when I broke the world record of the longest distance in ice swimming. I did it in Romania, in Snagov Lake. It was 3.5 kilometers in 4 degrees water. I had 200 more until the finish. Yeah. And I was swelling the water because when your mouth is freezing, you cannot move it. The reflexes are delayed. So when you breathe after 2 seconds. And I swam in the water, and the observer wanted to stop the swim, and the doctor said, no, this is Paul. This is the way he reacts. He will continue. And I continued, and I broke the record. It's very important to trust your team and to be a leader. A good leader is not just to do things by yourself. You have to bring out the best from those around you, you know?
Yeah.
And we have the same purpose, and this is I was lucky with them. I was lucky. They are very yeah. I was lucky in them.
There's a trust in that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not sure if you're selling it to the audience though. We touched on it quickly. Resilience. Is it a mental or a physical game?
I always say resilience is 60% physical because you need to train, and 40% or more mental. Because when your body doesn't want to continue anymore, the mind commands your body to continue. And this is very important. And it's not easy because it took me a lot to develop this mindset. But the motivation is very important. Like I said, first with the story with the signatures. The second attempt, it was like a washing machine in the channel. And in that moment, I was speaking with the God. I said, God, what have I done wrong to give me again this weather? And in that moment, I put the head in the water, and I saw the names of the children, and I said, why did I come here? I'm coming for them. What do they learn after if I give up again? And I continue. They give me the energy to continue. And to continue the story with English channel,
yeah.
I hope I will not cry. I was very close to the French shore. I saw that it was night, around 12 o'clock in Romania, 12 o'clock night. And I saw the lights in Calais, but I was freezing. I was in hypothermia, very, 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 very big hypothermia. And in that moment, I closed my eyes and, sorry.
Yeah.
I told you, don't make me cry, but I did it by myself. I closed my eyes, and I imagine my daughter was 3 years old, and I was hugging her, and warm with her body, and sorry. And then my wife, after I finished the channel, then my wife told me that at 12 o'clock in the night, my daughter woke up, cried, and didn't finish until I touched the French shore. Yeah. So this is a true story.
Paul. Wow.
This is a true story, and I knew that she was my guardian angel in that time.
Thank you for sharing with me that, Paul, and sharing that with us. That's a beautiful moment.
Yeah.
I want to ask you very quickly, because I know we're fully out of time, but your Open Water and Swimming Association. Tell us about setting that up, and then again, leadership for the generations coming.
About Open Water Association?
The association that you founded.
Yes, I founded the association for many reasons, because when I started to do the challenges, I didn't find any information about it, about ice swimming, about open water swimming. And I tried to contact people abroad about it, And I wanted to give them to share all my experience. And with this association, because the name of the association is Ice Swimming and Open Water, Romania, I brought a lot of athletes from triathlon, swimming, even ex-swimmers from Masters Championships. And I've done a very strong national team because ice swimming now it's a sport. It's recognized by European Aquatics. Very soon will be recognized by World Aquatics, and we hope to go to Olympics, to Winter Olympics, not to Summer Olympics. Brilliant. And when I became, because I was the world champion in 500 meters in Murmansk, where it was colder than, the water was colder than Antarctica. It was minus 0.5. Murmansk is the last city before North Pole. And there I became the world champion, and I was the only one with the Romanian flag at the opening ceremony. And now Romania has around 80 people who are practicing ice swimming. And we organized the European Championship in Romania, in Oradea, and we are third in the Europe and fifth in the world, like in the medal ranking. So it's a good one.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's have a round of applause for Paul basically putting Romania on the map. Lovely.
And you forgot to say that. I mean, I was included in the Hall of Fame of ice swimming. So
Hall of Fame of ice swimming, absolutely. Paul, literally one sentence, because I'm going to say thank you from the audience. One thing that they can take away as far as a mindset or resilience. What do we miss?
I don't know. What advice can I tell them? I think every one of us has a channel to cross. You know, maybe it's not water. Maybe you have to change your career. Maybe, I don't know, to go out and to run in the rain or something else. It's important to start, you know. But
that's beautiful. Just start.
No, but start, but you have to be consistent, you know. When you start, you have to be consistent. And yes, don't wait for the moment you are ready, because you'll never be ready to do it. So just start wisely, start scared, but start.
Yeah. This. Beautiful. Please give a warm round of applause for Paul Georgescu. Thank you so much. You were awesome.
And sorry for the...
Thank you, my man. Go for it. Much appreciated.